Namaste everyone, my name is Anjal Nirola and I am the CEO of Gham Power. Today I am here to share with you our impact stories of year 2022. Here we go. Our two main goals this year were to help businesses in Nepal get access to reliable power, reduce their energy cost and displace the use of diesel generator, addressing Sustainable Development Goal number 7. And B, to help smallholder farmers get access to solar agro-processing solutions to help them increase their yield by up to 80%. Which addresses the Sustainable Development Goal number 8. And towards these goals, we made some progress. This year, we impacted over 16,000 lives and helped curb over 2,800 tons of CO2 emissions. Let me break that down for you. Here are our 22 wins in the year 2022, and here's how we did it. Let's start from the health sector. This year, we traveled to various parts of the country, powering various health institutions throughout Nepal. And for these health institutions, we not only helped them reduce their energy costs by 30%, but most importantly, we helped them to focus on their core mission of saving lives, while we took care of their energy needs. The first win is the project at Virat Medical College, where we installed a 200 kilowatt solar system completely financed by Gham Power. The medical college pays Gham Power under an OPEX model, which has allowed them to invest their valuable resources elsewhere, while we took care of their energy needs. The second is a 100 kilowatt system at Bhaskar Herbaceuticals in Birganj. This project displaced the diesel generator significantly and helped the institution lower its energy cost. The project was commissioned in 18 days under scorching heat. The heat was strong, but that didn't dampen our spirits. Next, let's move to Chitwan, where we installed a 100 kilowatt solar system. Reliable power, cheaper than the grid, and a very cool looking parking lot too. We not only powered large-scale health institutions, but we also powered small health posts in Jumla, Chitwan and Dhade. After the installation of solar at these sites, these health posts used modern medical equipment for the very first time. Birthing centers were that much safer, and freezing of COVID vaccines became a possibility. Let's move on to the microgrids. Since the very first days of Gham Power, we have been focused on building sustainable microgrids in the remote Himalayas. This year, we commissioned 2 projects in Mugu and Kalikot, where the villagers got access to the light for the very first time and can now power income-generating activities through the use of solar. All the smiles, blessings, and thank yous we received during the installation of those 2 projects will forever warm our hearts. The first village was in Mugu, the remote far west of Nepal. It takes 5 days to get to that village, and there we braved all the elements. We faced the snow, non-stop monsoon, and landslides, but we conquered them all, one by one. The second project that we undertook was a 100 kilowatt project in Kalikot. There we faced the tough terrains and very steep hills, but the smile of the villagers when the project got over made it all worthwhile. Later this year, we also started a microgrid project in Doti, which will power 328 homes. We'll be back next year with more impact stories on that one. Next up is agriculture and water. We've all heard of stories of villages traveling for hours to fetch water, especially women. In 2 villages of Udaipur and Chitwan, this is now a distant story. With solar water lifting projects, the water now comes to their homes. Cool, huh? Hold on, we're not done there yet. As the diesel prices increased all over the world, our smallholder farmers in rural Nepal also felt the effects. To help our farmers combat the effect of increase in diesel prices, we traveled all over Nepal. We went to the lower plains and we went to 20 districts in Tarai to help smallholder farmers switch from diesel generator to solar water pumps. But we didn't stop there. We provided them with digital agri-advisory services and smart metering solutions so that the farmers can increase their yield. Installing these solar water pumps requires extensive collaboration with numerous entities. To finance these water pumps, we partnered with several microfinance institutions and we traveled to their locations where we trained their agents via virtual trainings, through on-site trainings and product demonstration workshops, so that in 24 districts, the agents could train the farmers on the usage of solar water pumps. Training just the agents is not enough though. We also conducted on-field trainings to smallholder farmers so they can use these smart agriculture practices to increase their yield. In addition to these on-site trainings, we also conducted more than 24 virtual trainings to more than 2,500 farmers. All this was possible because of our agricultural super app called Super Krishak, which allowed us to train the farmers directly, provide the farmers with updated information on modern agricultural practices, and allow them to play daily quizzes so that they can go on their path to become a Super Krishak. This year, we also managed to power a few schools in the mountains. 200 students in Khumjung School of Solukhumbu and Ashok Namuna School of Jumla now have access to modern educational resources, thanks to the free sun on the rooftops. We're also in the process of now installing a 500 kilowatt system at one of the newest universities in the country. Madan Bhandari University in Chitlang will now get access to 500 kilowatt solar and smart storage that will increase reliability to their electricity supply and also add redundancy to the grid. This will pioneer how energy storage will be used in Nepal in the future. We didn't just install solar plus batteries this year. We also started our own talk show called Let's Talk Battery Series, where we invited series of battery and energy experts in the country to talk about how storage can improve energy reliability in the country. Hopefully we got the conversation started around like what kind of policies are needed for this to really scale up. Still on batteries though. This year, we also started our multi-year research project on batteries. The project is called GRIPS, which stands for Grid Resiliency through Integrated Photovoltaic and Storage. This project will study the effects of large-scale battery bank on the national grid. This would not have been possible without our 5 project partners. Shout out to all of them here. More on innovations. We also joined forces with Dialotech, working on a project for GSMA to digitize the water utilities all over the country. We're very excited to be on this journey of piloting water-based IoT technology in Nepal. Another innovative project we started this year was the Luma project. Some very smart people decided to digitize the school curriculum of Nepal and pair that with a cool looking projector that helps very remote schools in Nepal have access to modern teaching facilities. We're very happy to partner with Luma on this project, providing solar solutions, and very excited to see how this project shapes up. With so much happening at our office, we also managed to sneak into a Buddhist monastery to get some divine blessing. Bodhisattva Vihar, a Buddhist monastery based in Kathmandu, can now provide Buddhist training and education very smoothly, thanks to the power of the sun. Small and medium enterprises are the backbone to every nation. And this year, we're very proud to have supported several SMEs as they look to tackle climate change and also increase their productivity through access to reliable electricity. In Dhankuta, we powered up a cold storage owned by a company called Khedipati Organics, which helps them serve 500 smallholder farmers and reduce 15 tons of food wastage every year. In Sindhupalchok, we powered up Benjal Milk Cooperative. With solar, they can now refrigerate their milk products, leading to higher income for over 300 farmers. In Kathmandu, we installed 100 kilowatt at the Bloomberg Mall. This has led to a reduction in their utility bills and also provided them with a reliable flow of electricity. In Dai Lake, we powered the Nepal Investment Bank, which has allowed them to run their operations very smoothly. Finally, awareness and communication are a big part of what we do. And this year, we organized 2 large knowledge sharing and networking events. The first one was called the Power Hour, where we partnered with the Nepal Young Entrepreneur Forum Birganj chapter in organizing a knowledge session for enterprises in Birganj. The discussions centered around like how industries can leverage solar to reduce their energy costs and also get access to reliable power. Next was DG Krishi, which involved bringing various stakeholders from the government, private sector, non-government sector, students and university professors together in starting conversation around how digital agriculture can help the smallholder farmers in Nepal. There were more than 75 agri enthusiasts in the event, and this led to some very insightful discussions. And along the way, we had lots and lots and lots of fun too. Whew, that was a lot. But all this would not have been possible with our clients, amazing partners, and all the stakeholders who helped us out along the way. You know who you are. From the entire team of Gham Power, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year! And that's how our 2022 went. How was yours?